like Garth Ennis can kill God in his comics, make a 6-issue spin-off of his series with just orgy scenes, and have Green Lantern get because he hates superheroes and get away with it. You know, we've talked about Garth Ennis' hatred for superheroes and how he loves to kill and humiliate them any chance he gets in length, but we never went over how edgy his other works are. Like, if you think the stuff that he wrote in the Boys comic series was crazy, Herogasm is so bad I can't even talk about it on here, so here's a pic of Homelander and Soldier Boy sleeping together. And if you know about Herogasm and think that's the worst he could have done, his Crossed comic will definitely get you on the FBI watch list. The thing about Garth Ennis is that he can make good stories if he wants to, but then he just puts something out of place for the sake of shock value in the story for absolutely no reason. For example, he wrote the one-shot comic The Pro about a dude becoming a superhero, which had a wholesome message that anyone can be a superhero. But in the same story, he had to put a scene where his suit and not so hard it shoots into the sky and tears off a plane's wing. Then there was another time when he created Section 8, a team full of misfits who saved the world for an exchange. But then again, he had to make them as weird as possible. Like, there's this one guy whose superpower is and intimidation. Don't look at him being serious, like his name is Bueno Excelente and that's like the only 2 words he can say. Oh, and he was the guy who did the thing to Green Lantern. And Lobo. Brilliant. And that's another thing about this man, like almost every work he puts out involves with someone getting or being threatened by it. But the thing is, he wasn't always like that. Whether it was him who was trying to find his footing or the editor had more control over how the story was supposed to go, his early works were mostly not that edgy. The edge started to show itself around the same time when he wrote The Preacher, you know, a comic about a guy killing God. And much of that was inspired by Alan Moore and his darker comics. I also kind of find it funny that his approach towards religion and superheroes are the same. He was like 6 years old when he found out about God and said to himself, that's stupid, and went on to write The Preacher. He also wrote The Punisher Kills Marvel Universe in the same year, which both of them did quite well. The truth is, in the 90s, people demanded darker comics, and Garth Ennis was kinda one-upping himself in terms of edginess with each new work. The only problem was that the genre became oversaturated in the 2000s since everyone was trying to copy Alan Moore and Frank Miller's success. So his works after a certain period of time fell flat and felt edgy for the sake of just being edgy. But that being said, I'm really happy that he's coming back to write the Punisher series, cause recently they've been ruining my boy Frank and Mr. Ennis is the only guy who can give him his edge back. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. Please let me know in the comments below, like and subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.